Take a seat and get comfortable on the coaching couch.
Hello, everybody. It's Yvonne, Lorraine with Innovative Visions at the Coaching Couch today. And I am here with Sharon. Sharon, welcome.
Well, hello, Yvonne. And as always, I'm Sharon Taylor, founder and CEO of the Business Vision and Development Center and your business strategist. And so glad to be on the coaching couch. But before we get started, Yvonne, I just want to let people know that before we even got online, I had some triggers, and Yvonne had to talk me off the ledge so we could get this show started. So thank you, Yvonne. You know I always love my time here with you on the coaching couch. So what are we talking about today?
Well, I love being here on the Coaching Couch, Sharon, and I appreciate the opportunity that the BBDC offers me in being here. So thank you so very much. And in our new year, yay, 2023, woo woo. Yes, so yep, y'all see the Christmas tree behind me. I know Christmas is over. We're in the new year, but it's all a part of the message. And I saved the trees to stay up just for you today.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, Sharon. If nobody else appreciates it, I know that you do.
I do.
So today we're going to talk about the happiness within, finding our happiness within, because a lot of times we look externally for our happiness. We expect other people to make us happy. We expect those things that people can do for us to keep us happy. And that is not the case. I mean, temporarily it can work.
And that's a lot of work for the other person too. You didn't make me happy. And they're like, what?
Yes, it is very unfair to the other person, to tell the truth, to put that much responsibility on somebody to try to make you happy.
And I've kind of learned that the hard way, and becoming more mature with my emotions and stuff, I kind of figured it out. But especially in our relationships, we expect our partners to keep us happy. That's a full-time job.
Whew, that's a real full-time job, because for one thing, so let me just share why the tree is still here while it's still showing, Sharon. Because one of the things is, when we're looking internally to figure out what makes us happy, we have to know something about ourselves in order to understand what brings you happiness. And it can be a thing. But the fact is that I know that thing brings me some type of joy. So with the Christmas tree, the reason why I left it up was because, for me, the Christmas tree and the lights, I like to look at the lights. I had people say, "Oh, I ain't putting up no tree. Who cares about a tree? What you putting the tree up for now? Because it's on Christmas almost over." And none of that.
Why is the tree still up after Christmas?
Right. Why is the tree still up after New Year's? Because I like the tree. I like the lights. It does something for me when I want to just come and be quiet and sit there and look at my lights. Now, I am going to put the tree up, so it's not going to be here all year round to help me, right? To be in that type of space. But the point here is, I know what makes me happy. We all have to figure out those things. And Sharon, I think we've talked about in the past, it may be the birds tweeting outside of my window, but that makes me happy. And it's all about knowing yourself, because it doesn't matter about other people and what they do, because they got enough trying to figure themselves out, truth be told, right? And they can't make us happy. And guess what? We can't make them happy either.
You got that right, Yvonne. And from day to day for them to try and figure out, was this going to make her happy? Or they did something and now you're not happy and I thought that was going to make you happy. It's just way too much. And I have to, like you said, focus on what's within me to create my own joy and happiness, and then it exudes outward, and then other people are just happy to be around us.
Yes, Sharon. So I use my tree, my Christmas tree, as that outward thing for me. But the true happiness comes from within and my relationship with God. And I just have to share that because a lot of people look for things to make them happy in a lot of other areas, or to avoid different things and people and situations, thinking that that's going to help them to feel better. But it doesn't. We have to have that relationship, because in that relationship, you get to know who you are. You get to know what brings you joy. You get to learn how to bring yourself in alignment with the peace that you need to keep you happy, and to keep yourself open to the positive things that are taking place in our lives. So that's why today's topic is to say, don't look externally for people and things to make you happy. Go inward and figure out what makes you happy inward, what brings you to peace inward, what allows you to be able to smile and have some joy without anybody even look at Sharon smiling, looking at that beautiful smile. Something just made her smile and made her feel that type of joy within, that she was able to allow herself to feel and experience that piece of joy that she just had. So that's what we need, Sharon.
And I I agree totally. And being that I'm an introvert and spend a lot of time, I like my solitude. So I spend a lot of time entertaining myself and making myself joyful and happy. So, but I also have been in places in my life, like in relationships, where I did look for my partner to keep me happy, and it was futile. It just made them miserable, which made me more miserable, and now we're all miserable and nobody's happy. So yes, I've learned that along the way, and it was a hard lesson to learn, but a necessary lesson to learn.
Yeah, so thank you for sharing that, Sharon. And I'm hoping that somebody who is listening today will be able to take into consideration whether or not you are putting too much responsibility on someone else to make you happy, or if you are being put in that position to try to make someone else happy, because it does not work either way.
You got that right, Yvonne, and thank you so much for that. And I'm happy right now that we had this conversation.
Yes, I'm happy when I look at my tree, my Christmas tree. I hope my Christmas tree made you happy today, just to give you an appearance of something. For me, anything that's pretty and colorful makes me happy. And if I can find myself in that space, that's what I want to do. But the most important true happiness is within. So if you're having a hard time, you can't find that peace and happiness within, then that's when you need to reach out and contact me, Yvonne. I am Yvonne Lorraine, so that I can help you to work through those type of issues, so that you can go to your happy place within. And Sharon, tell them how else they can contact us, please.
You can email info@thebvdcenter.org. You can also go to our YouTube channel, like, share, and subscribe. And we are here to offer you any assistance that we can. And I'm just, like I said, always thrilled to be on the couch with I am Yvonne Lorraine.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you all. You have a wonderful, blessed day.
Like, share, and subscribe.